Well, here we are at Brookland Farms to pick up some fresh local ingredients for David Friesen at Riverwalk Restaurant. And we're just admiring the beautiful view and waiting for Katja to arrive. Well, good morning, Katja.
Hi, James. How are you?
Nice to see you. Not bad, not bad. So we're here to get some local fresh ingredients to be used at Riverwalk Restaurant. Why don't you tell me a little bit about some of your more popular products here at Brookland Farms?
Oh gosh, that's a difficult one. We start our season with maple syrup. Maple syrup leads into strawberries. Strawberries, some local fresh vegetables, and then raspberries, and then of course our famous sweet corn, which has been grown on this farm for over 50 years. So all of those products are very popular. In ascending order, I guess corn is the most, followed by strawberries, raspberries. Maple syrup, of course, is very popular, and all our vegetables are becoming very popular too, but they kind of fill the gaps.
So it's mid-August now. What's coming into season in August right now?
Pretty much the sweet corn has just started. Today we have picked sweet corn for the first time, and all the vegetables are ready. So that's about it. And then of course there's the fall fair and the fall stuff later in the season.
Well, everybody raves about your products, the chefs, the restaurant goers, as well as the people that come out to the farm. Why don't you tell me a little bit about how long you've been farming for here in Muskoka?
Oh, that's a loaded question. The farm has been in our family since 1876, and it's been handed from father to son or bought from father to son for 6 generations, our boys being the 6th. Ken and I bought the farm from his father, and his father bought it from his father, so on and so forth. So that's one aspect of it. Ken and I have been farming this farm. This is our 10th production year. We moved back in '99 from overseas work in agriculture. Ken's an agronomist, and took over the farm, and now we basically practice what we've been preaching.
Why do you like working with local chefs?
I don't know, it's just getting it out to a different market, different clientele, because people who go to restaurants often don't cook at home, and people who come to the farm are the ones who cook at home. So it's a different take on things, and it's just showing people that local food, and the chefs don't have to work so hard, you see. Local food, fresh food, you don't have to work with it as hard. You can make it simpler, and it tastes so much better than stuff that's been sitting on the shelf for a week or 10 days.
Now, as a founding member of Savour Muskoka, what would you say to people when they ask why eat locally?
Oh, there's so many things, and the big thing is the carbon footprint, of course, because you're traveling less. But then we need a glass of wine. You can sit down and start talking about this, and you can go on and on. But the aspects of eating locally, health-wise, personally, it's so much superior, because you're getting food which is right off. Like I say to most people, that our product doesn't even know it's been picked. It's that fresh. So it's so fresh, and so the nutrient level is so much higher. Right. So then on the world issue, on the global level, the carbon footprint, supporting a local economy is so much better than supporting, I'd say, these multinational corporate farms who claim they're doing local food, but the stuff's traveling 7,000 kilometers.
Well, I really appreciate you having us out here today to see the farm and to pick up some
You're
products.
welcome, James.
So thanks for having us, and
Thanks
we're
for
off.
coming
We've
by.
got the ingredients now, so we're off to see David Friesen at Riverwalk Restaurant. Thanks again, Katja.
You're welcome.
Well, here we are at the Riverwalk Restaurant in beautiful downtown Bracebridge. Chef David Friesen, who we are about to meet, was born in Vancouver, BC. He had completed his apprenticeship with the organization Relais Chateau at the Post Hotel. Before moving to Muskoka, he has worked in such restaurants as North 44 and the Courthouse Market Grill. In the fall of 2001, David purchased the Riverwalk Club 1, and in a short time here, he's earned the Bracebridge Examiner Award for the best fine dining restaurant in Muskoka. Thanks for having me here today.
Thank you very much.
I brought you some fresh ingredients from Brookland Farms that you'll be able to make something for us today.
Excellent.
I'll
Here's
put on
an
the
apron.
Perfect.
Right. We're going to get cooking.
Start off by telling me what we have in front of us here and what we're going to prepare for us today.
Well, being at Brookland Farm, Katja brought me some other ingredients yesterday. And she brought me some beautiful carrots, rainbow carrots, yellow, orange, red, and purple. So we're going to roast those in the oven, condense the flavors, caramelize the natural sugars in it, and we're going to serve that as an appetizer with a little fresh olive oil and goat cheese, a little sea salt, and away we go.
Okay, and don't hesitate to put me to work here today.
Okay, well, I have you to start with corn. I'm going to plate my first dish here while everything's still all nice and warm. We have all the colors of our carrots here. The purple, the yellow, and the orange. And we're going to pair that up with a little goat's cheese.
So what do you call this risotto again?
I'm going to call this Riley's Corn from Brookland Farm Risotto. So we're going to call it what it is,
Okay.
where it's from. You met Katya today. Did you meet Ken also?
Not today.
Well,
he was
Ken,
out in the field
Yeah,
working.
Ken is a hard worker. He's always out in the field. So.
Do people ask you where Brookland Farm is when they see the name on the menu?
All the time. And I send people out there because Brookland Farm, as you know already, is a pick your own farm.
Yep.
And they're very friendly, very willing to talk to you, explain what it is. They'll answer all the questions.
So it's a whole culinary experience, the field
everything.
to fork experience. I can see why you place such an importance on local ingredients. That is truly makes a difference in the food that you are preparing today. Well, let's dig in and try this out. I'm going to start with the risotto, the Brookland Farm. Delicious. I'm going to try these caramelized carrots and goat's cheese. You can really taste a little bit of truffle mixed in with the olive oil.
Excuse my reach.
Not too much, but just enough. Well, everything looks great, and we really appreciate you having us here today at the Riverwalk, and I'm going to enjoy every last bite of this food. If you'd like more information on David Friesen or the Riverwalk Restaurant, or the recipes featured here today, visit our website, www.savourmuskoka.com. And remember, for all you out there having dinner, the next time you visit Muskoka, be sure to look for the logo Savour Muskoka and savor the flavor of the region. Thanks again, and see you next time. Thanks, David.